There's two main reasons to heat up your foam. You want to heat seal your foam so when it comes time to paint it, you won't have to use as much paint. Two is to heat form it. Generally, you want to curve some pieces into a shape as opposed to keeping them just flat. So for example, these two pieces, for the chest piece here, is this side of this chest piece right here. So before gluing these two pieces together, what you want to do is take a heat gun to them and curve them out some, so it makes it that much easier to put the pieces together and helps aid in making that shape that you want. When heat forming these pieces, I'm going to use my heat gun on the highest setting possible, and I'm going to go over both pieces evenly on the front and the back a couple times. You do not want to leave your heat gun sitting in one spot for too long. So keep it moving and get a nice even heat through the piece of foam. So after a few seconds, maybe 10 to 30 seconds, depending on what the piece is, it should be hot enough and you can go into curving it. If you find out that's not enough heat, you didn't give it enough time, then just go back and hit it again with your heat gun and start curving it over again. Now I'll use my hands using a pinching inward motion and pulling outward on the outside to get it to curve like I want. I'll work my way around instead of staying in just one spot, so I get an even curve all the way through the piece. I'll turn it over and try to curve it some this way too. So there you see, I've got a bit of a curve on this piece here. Now I'll do the same thing with this piece. There you go. And now there's a curve in this piece too. Instead of just using your hands to curve your foam, you can also try using your knee. What you may find is using your hands may work better for you in some circumstances, while using your knee in other circumstances will give you more of the finished curve that you actually want. So try out both methods and see what works best for what you're trying to do in the moment. In the next tutorial, I'll cover how to properly glue these two pieces together. Thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to learn more about using foam for costumes and props, click on one of the videos on the right. If you'd like to pick up some patterns to make your own foam armor, click the image on the left.